Love that shit. Oh shit, looks like he just getting an orgasm right there. He's about to come. Oh shit. My man exploded on that. You gonna need to change your pants soon. Y'all married?
Working on it.
That's a beautiful thing right there. You think about joining the military?
I'm too old for that.
How old are you?
36.
Oh, you can join until you're 42. You go out there right now. You go fight endless wars in the Middle East for Israel. That'd be a fun old time.
I'm not fit for duty.
I can see you with a 50 cal rocking that shit, just blowing them Sandman away.
I will not.
What's up with people?
What's wrong with you?
That's between me and the
Crazier the better. Crazier the better. I'll tell you what. You be a stone cold killer.
Thank you.
What's your name, by the way?
Not important at this point.
I'll just call you Killer.
Alright.
All right. Enjoy that. All right. Don't explode too much. Damn, you're sexy. Sweetheart, you hear me? You are so damn sexy in that red shirt. I don't even know what to do with you right now. Wait till I get home. You got them. Please tell me you're wearing them gray sweatpants too. Are you wearing gray sweatpants? Excuse me. What is your name?
I'm Rebecca.
Rebecca Chester. How you doing?
Hi, Chester. Nice to meet
You
you.
are absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Well, do you mind if I get your number? I saw you walking back there. I was like, damn, she's sexy.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Judith, what's up? Guys, remember to top up your live. Like up your live. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share the live, guys. Top up your live. Morning, guys. You hear me? Afternoon, guys. Afternoon. Afternoon. It's afternoon. Miss Love, walk on. They say it's rain in Florida. You know, I've never been to Florida before. I ain't never been to Florida before. But me want to figure Florida because me see my favorite over Florida. The cane. Okay, comfort. You don't live at the swamp, the flooded areas in Florida, Judith. Yes, Miss Love. You have sunshine and heat. Wait, I send some go get Judith. Sorry. Cause Judith want some you know. Oh, okay. Okay, St. Cloud. Me don't have an idea how we are thought though. No man, she don't want to eat, man, she just want the sun. She don't want to eat at all. She just wants some sun, you know. She wants some sun. Okay, please. Really be water. Ah, Florida is like Jamaica, yes. Same tropical weather. Eh. Oh, okay. Okay, Judith. So what's up, guys? It's the battle for the mind. As the Prime Minister tell us all the time. It's the battle for the mind. You know what I mean? The PMP is battling for our mind. Oh yeah, I say. where you say, Judith, Miss Love. Oh, me think of Judith did attack. You say now, brother water, Miss Love. Now if you build catchment. Okay. The Prime Minister tell me that it is a battle for the mind. So the criminal organization PMP is trying everything, is throwing everything on the paper. You understand? On the book. Trying to deceive. Okay. You understand what I mean? Trying to deceive the Jamaican people to vote for them. But at this point, the people already make up their mind to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Judith, me no feel say the election are close at all. Me no believe so. You understand what I mean? Me no believe so. But you're entitled to your own opinion still. Me not bash it down. But you believe that it's going to be close. Me no believe say it's going to be close. Based on what me see on the ground. You understand what I mean? And you know why me no believe say the election are go close? Because I've yet to see a PMP organic crowd. You understand what I mean? If the election were going to be close, you understand? What the other side have the edge according to them? Then they just go. They would have just go them parish like how they have parish meeting and not bringing nobody. And that's all them have to do. If they defeat, say they might win and they are ahead. When they go to the parish meeting, them not fi bring nobody. Them fi make we see the organic crowd. You understand? And I mean like organic crowd no win election neither. You see, Andrew Michael Lunes, when he tour these constituencies, he make sure he come out in vehicle and go to the people them house and he stop at the bar and at the hairdresser and those places and meet and greet the people them and them something there. You understand what I mean? Yeah? And them the thing there. And the man out there, much o'clock a morning, make sure say the people them get the message of this government. You see the when the PMP are come with, it don't make no sense we vote for the PMP, Me I tell you the God truth. It don't make no sense because some of them what they are putting on the table. The financial expertise are saying them the thing they not gonna implement until the next 5 years. If they come in office. Sorry. In next 5 years. And guess what? They said that they are depending on the economy to grow and improve before they give what they propose. The PMP known for not growing our country, not growing the economy. So how them are going to depend on economy to grow? And the PMP never grow. In the 18 and a half years, the PMP have the country never grow. And one time, 1/4, the economy grew under Porsche, and it grew to 3%, actually 2 point something percent, nearly 3%. That is the only time our economy grew under the PMP criminal organization. Don't tell me which other time our economy grew under the PMP. So if the PMP, I go say, boy, listen, we are going to depend on the economy to grow to fund our proposal. That is total garbage. That is total garbage. And guess what? I think that the PMP is lying to the Jamaican people. I believe with my whole heart that the PMP is lying to the Jamaican people to get vote. Lying to the Jamaican people to get vote. Because the PMP now go have their ideas and a dependent economy to grow to fund the ideas. They now go do it because them want power. Because them power hungry. Right? You hear them say they not tax. That is a damn lie. The PMP promise say them a go tax we out. They promise us on a joke thing. When they come talk about they not go tax. The PMP promise, Damien Crawford promise it, say them a go tax. Dayton Campbell promise say him a go tax. Michael Phillips promise say him a go tax. To fund education, to fund agriculture, and to fund the transport system. So when they come out to come tell you about them now go tax, that is a damn lie. Lie them a tell. Guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please look to your left hand on the screen. You see a thumbs up button. Can you click on the thumbs up button for me, please? Click on the thumbs up button. Like up a live, guys, and share the live, please. They are not being honest. They are not being honest. And we know that Mark Golding is not honest either. Mark Golding start this political career based off telling lies, spreading rumors, propaganda, and misinformation. Every God Almighty thing actually that come out of Mark Golding mouth, a lie. And you can't believe this man because this man is flipping, flapping, flip. You understand? Mark Gold will tell you something no, right? And when you ask him about it, him say him never said that. Something closer to it, him say, and I try to twist up himself. And some Mark Golding stay. And some Mark Golding stay. Mark Golding not talk the truth. He doesn't speak the truth. You understand what I mean? And sometimes when you talk about it and the comrade them hear them and tell you go SYA man, whatever, and start calling him. But it is what it is. Mark Golding is a liar. He lied on many occasions. Many occasions. And we must not take his word for it. We must never take his word for it. Who you at, Judith? Dayton Dayton or Damien Crawford. A Dayton Campbell Kidsville pedophile. Him did there not to center. I'm run against Crystal Lee and Crystal Lee beat him. And him a run with go Westmoreland now. And he now win a Westmoreland either, you know. Him now win a Westmoreland. Him not winning in Westmoreland. The liar. Yeah, me still love Andrew go win, man. Andrew go win easily, man. Andrew go win easily. May I tell you, Andrew, me not worry about this election. Because I know say Andrew win. Andrew win easily. Because the momentum is with the Jamaica Labour Party and with the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wonis. Man no have no clue. You understand what I mean? What is going on the ground? When they see Andrew on the ground, them a worry. Them a fret. You understand what I mean? Because the people them love Andrew. Me never grew up under Mike and Manley regime. But I have read and I have listened story about Mike and Manley. And they say Mike and Manley were charming and you know what I mean? He know to talk, he know to convince the ladies and all of these things. You know what I mean? And the next beloved Prime Minister also was Portia Simpson Miller. You understand what I mean? But when I read about Mike and Manley and when I analyze Portia Simpson Miller. You know, Andrew Michael Holness is better. Is better. You understand? By far. You understand? Mikey, go check your mother now, man. Go check your mother. Right? And go smell her and you see who's sour. It's simple. You understand what I mean? Guys, remember to like up the live. Share the live, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Michael Manley, sorry, Portia Simpson Miller cannot compare. You understand? Okay, Miss Love. You understand what I mean? Can't compare to Andrew. The people them love Andrew. The kids them love Andrew. The ladies them love Andrew. Even the man them love Andrew. You understand what I mean? When Andrew go on the ground, may I tell you, everything changes. He's Jamaica's best prime minister and beloved prime minister. And when Andrew go in the diaspora, may I tell you, the diaspora love Andrew. And they must see the work that Andrew is doing. Me don't know how. You understand what I mean? We the people who live in the country, not seeing the work. Okay, okay. Last night I was on a live. And them said, Mark Golden more smarter than Andrew. Which part? Mark Golden show any sign at all that he really smarter than Andrew. Not a thing like that. Nothing like that. Andrew Michael Holness is way more smarter than the British citizen slave master. Well more smarter. And guess what? We're going to see it this Thursday when we have the leadership debate. We're going to check it out. And listen to me. When they're debating, we're going to fact check them. You understand what I mean? Because we know that they're going to come with their lies and their misinformation and their propaganda. Yeah, man, we have a debate tonight. We have an economy, the economy debate tonight. And we have the leadership debate Thursday night. You understand me? But listen to me. Tune in. You understand what I mean? On Thursday. And we're going to see who is a true leader from who is a flip-flopper. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Guys, remember to stop up the live. Stop up the live, guys. Stop up the live. Stop up the live, guys. Stop up the live. Like and share. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Please. Subscribe, like, and share, guys. Please. Like and share, guys. Top up your live, guys. Like and share. Guys, look on the left hand screen. You see a thumbs up. Can you click on that thumbs up for me, please? Me not tell you already, Mikey. If you go look under your mother, you see sour, brother. I may block you too, man. Just relax yourself, no, brother. Me I try if you no block you, no, man. Yeah, push it, no, man. You understand me? I mean? So you know what I mean? Me not deal with internet badness, no, brother. If you want to see me and tell me something big and sour, come in on my face and tell me that, my friend. Because we not deal with internet badness. You hear that? You hear that? We not deal with internet badness. When you see me, just tell me if you meet you up and me meet you. And you tell me something big and sour in my face. Yeah? Yeah, man. That's how we do things. You understand me? But guys, we will not be distracted. On election day. You understand what I mean? On election day. Let us go out early. And go cast our ballot. And vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? Because Not only the man is brilliant, right? But the man is working on behalf of every Jamaican citizen. This government not only see JLP, them not only see PMP, you understand? But they see the country of a whole. You understand what I mean? And Jamaican wholeness. The man no bias. The man no care whether you are JLP or PMP. You understand what I mean? The man no care. Everybody a get help. Everybody a get peace and the prosperity. You understand what I mean? No, Davis is not orange. This is not orange. This is far away from orange. This is yellow. This is not orange, my friend. It's not. You know, so me not have nothing in the orange, and it's not like, you know, it purposely. Me just not have nothing in the orange. Johnson, what time is it? 1 p.m. man. The most man. 1 p.m. man. You understand what I mean? 1 p.m. Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please, guys, give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. In reality, Andrew Michael Holness is the best prime minister we have ever seen, man. Oh, you mean by Miss Love, the young people, them are flock Andrew Michael Holness. Me, I tell you, the young people, them are flock Andrew Michael Holness. Why? Because the man have created opportunities for them. Listen to me. 10 years back, the opportunity what we have now, we never have it then. And that is a fact. We never have the opportunity then that we have now. Tell me which government in the past remove guarantor from the Student Loan Bureau that will give poor people a chance to go to the Student Loan Bureau on their own and borrow money to send themselves to school to get a better education. You know, tell me, it never happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you have to get guarantor to go to the Student Loan Bureau to get money to borrow, to further your education, or to get an education. And some of them, nobody want to go with them to go and sign any loan because people are afraid to stand guarantor. You understand what I mean? But this government and this prime minister, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, have come and remove it. That anybody want to go and borrow the money on your own, you can just go and go borrow the money, send yourself to university, send yourself to college, and to get a better education. You understand me? And when the government realize that, is that everybody going to go to college, nor university. You understand me? The government remove tuition from heart. So if you don't want an education, you can go to heart for free and get a skill. Because the world is short of skilled workers. Also Jamaica. You understand what I mean? So the prime minister just remove it. And the prime minister decided that they're going to pay them to go to heart. They give them $75,000 off the back. Right? $75,000 to pay the taxi fare and to buy them lunch. And when they graduate with a level 4 certificate, you understand what I mean? And when they graduate with a level 4 certificate, the government give them $50,000. And those who are on path, they get $75,000 when they graduate with a level 4 certificate. And those who are a ward of the state, they get $75,000 also. But anybody within that group graduate with a plan to start their own businesses, right, can get up to $350,000, right, to buy equipment to start their business. So the opportunities that we have now, we didn't have it 10 years ago. You understand what I mean? The threshold, right? Where the government implement 1.5 million. If you work 1.5 million, you don't throw tax. Sorry guys, you don't pay taxes, right? And the government move it up to 1.8 million, right? These are the things that the government is doing. Mr. Big Man thing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah? Yes, you understand me, guys? We never have this opportunity 10 years ago. And this government have come and present these opportunities for all of us, especially as young people. Blessed Michael Ellis. Yeah? The government fixing roads. The most road that ever fixed in Jamaica is this government. Fixing the road and giving people water, giving people the opportunities that they need. You understand what I mean? The government making sure that our health centers, good evening, Sharon. You understand what I mean? Oh, Sharon, someone talk louder. You put in me in your piece then. The government, Sharon, hear me better now, Sharon? The government of Jamaica, the government of Jamaica making sure that our health centers across the island, right, are upgraded. Not only upgraded, you understand what I mean? But they're making sure that doctors is at these health centers. You understand what I mean? And they open the government start to open the health centers more later. You understand what I mean? So if you meeting any minor incident or accident, whatever one they call it, you understand what I mean? And it not severe for you to go to the hospital. You can go to the health clinic. Sharon, just turn up your phone a little bit. Guys, are you hearing me properly? Sharon, turn up your phone a little bit, or come off the live and join back, please. And you will hear me, because I'm talking loud enough, And sometimes if I talk loud and people say I'm shouting, you understand what I mean? So I'm trying to, keep it at a certain level. Okay, man, hear me. You understand what I mean, guys? Health centers time have been opened up much longer. The place are upgrade. You understand what I mean? So the people them can have access. Under this government, they have fixed and they have repaired over 170 ad health centers across the island because they want to ease the burden of the hospital. Because it no make no sense you get a cut by your finger and you rush to hospital. You understand what I mean? That going to jam up the hospital. You understand what I mean? And it's going to take you a longer time to get through. So instead of having a finger cut and you go to the hospital, the government does upgrade the health centers. That when we get a cut on something that's severe, you understand what I mean? We can go to the health centers to get taken care of. Then that thing never happened 10 years ago. And the government promised that doctors going to be at these health centers for the entire week. Right now, the government have a second chance to smile at these health centers. If you lost any tooth, right, and you can't do an implant, you don't have the money to do an implant, right? You can go to the health centers, right? And you ask about the second chance smile, and they will build you a denture for free from the government. Them are things that never happened 10 years ago. You understand what I mean? It never happened 10 years ago. This government is doing it big for Jamaica. The hospitals that the government is rebuilding, those three hospitals. Next year, when the government open those hospitals, they're going to be a state-of-the-art hospital in Jamaica. The work that this government have come in power to do, if these things take place 10 years ago, Jamaica wouldn't be in the position that is in. You understand what I mean? It wouldn't be in the condition that is in. All we need to do and I heard the minister with it, when they fix up back these hospitals, right? They need to have engineers inside these hospitals. They need to have people who will take care of these hospitals, not only the hospitals alone, but every government building. They're supposed to have engineers inside these hospitals to keep up these hospitals and government buildings, because it's taxpayer money spending. We cannot build something and left it like that to deteriorate. That is wastage. And that is what happened to these hospitals. We don't have no we built it, but we don't have nobody to take care of it. Some of the courthouse is the same thing. If a AC broke down inside here, we don't have any engineer inside here to take it down and fix it and put it up back. We have to go outside, and we have to allocate money, right? We have to allocate money so that we can get outsiders to come and fix the AC that broke down. We don't want it like that. We don't want it like that. The government must invest in engineers, right? To put in these hospitals, each and every hospital. You're supposed to have a separate unit that anything happen within the hospitals, you can call on you can call the engineer unit, and they come and they fix it. If a water pipe broke, you call the engineer department and they come fix it. That's how the things to run. That's how the things have to run. Bless up yourself, PB. Bless up yourself. Construction, big up yourself. We have the building them construction, and we don't have no engineers in them. We don't know outsiders. Them have to, anything happen within these government building, them have to seek outsiders, or them have to give people outside contract, right? For them to fix anything that broken or damaged inside this government building. That is wastage. You understand what I mean? Have the people them in the hospitals 24/7s, 44/8s. It don't make no sense. All right, look in the look in the theater when the AC unit broke down. They have to get outsiders to fix it. If we have people, engineers, a matter of fact, inside the building who know about the building, who know about the AC system, who know about electrical problem inside there, right? As the thing stop work, We have them to go to work and fix it. You understand what I mean? But one thing I am happy for, one thing I am happy for, the health minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, saying that these things, when these hospitals complete, they're going to be in place. And that is applaudable. You understand what I mean? That is a good idea. Have them inside the hospital, like the nurse them. You understand what I mean? Have them in the 24/7s, 44/8. You understand what I mean? So Jamaica is on to big things, to achieve big things under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Willis. Our health system is coming together nicely, nicely. And we know that that persons in the diaspora, when you talk to them, the number one thing that they're talking about is our healthcare system. And another thing is crime and violence. But I want to assure you that under this government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, everything going to be all right. Because see, the government take on some of the largest construction in Jamaica by fixing, by completely building back these hospitals from the ground up. You understand what I mean? And crime and violence, we are seeing a massive reduction in crime and violence. 44%. 44%. You understand what I mean? So the government are do it. The government are do it. People can talk all they want, about Andrew. You understand what I mean? And in personal life. But what the people them can't criticize Andrew for is him not doing the work that the Jamaican people employ him to do. You understand what I mean? Yeah, they can say anything they want about Andrew, but Andrew is doing the work. The man are work for money. You understand what I mean? Andrew is working for his money. And me upset with Andrew. You understand what I mean? Okay, construction. Um, Andrew, me upset with Andrew. You understand what I mean? Because Andrew is working too damn hard for not taking his salary. Me know saying concern about the people of Jamaica. But my goal is not give a damn. My goal is not give a damn about nobody at Jamaica. My goal is taking salary same way. Andrew Michael Holness, I am me upset with you because you must take your salary. Me can't understand how you are work so damn hard and you not take your salary because of what people have to say. Eh? Take your salary, sir, because we cannot pay you for what you have done for all of us Jamaicans. One thing I have recognized, in this world, you see the man when I have it, I'm always care about the poor and the needy, And the man when I have it, always I give back. I have recognized that. But you see the man when have it, him do look or nothing for the poor people or the people. And those are the people who always want it, want it, want it, want it. It's always the people who don't have nothing in life always help out the most. You understand what I mean? It's the same thing with Andrew. It's the same thing with Andrew. Andrew always care about the Jamaican people. Always care about the Jamaican people. And him always listening to the Jamaican people. But there are some point in life where him have to say, boy, listen to me. I am the prime minister. You must take your ways, Andrew, man. Take your ways, man. And when you win this general election, me I beg you, do, Andrew, take your ways. Because you more than deserve it. I have never seen an ex-prime minister work the way how you work, Andrew Michael Wallace. And construction, we have a big problem. We have a big problem in the healthcare system. And let me tell you something. I will never blame governments for what is taking place in the healthcare system. You understand what I mean? Francine, what? You understand? I will never welcome back. Yeah, okay, you said he must take a break. Of course he need to take a break, Francine. He need to cool down, relax, and come back fresh. He need to, no joke about that. Construction. You see, the biggest problem that we have in the hospitals is those who work in the hospitals. I'm telling you, the little that we have in the hospitals, we hear people are complaining about bed, they complain about other stuff in the hospitals, right? I'm not disagreeing with that. What we don't need any more bed in the hospital, no. What we need in the hospitals is space to put the bed. You understand what I mean? That's what we need. That is the reason why Christopher Tufton have able to strip these hospitals to the ground and making them more larger, that they can accommodate more beds. You understand what I mean? The biggest problem that we have in the healthcare system in Jamaica is the way these nurses, right, dealing with our patients. Jamaican as a whole don't know how to talk to one another. They don't know how to talk to one another, you know. And I cannot understand, for Christ's sake, why when these same nurses get the opportunity to go to other countries, they are the nicest person ever. They are the nicest person ever. So why you can be nice to other nation, right? Citizens, and you can't be nice to your own. You can't be nice to your own. When you go to customer service and you say, hi, good morning, like them a look on you like they don't see nobody. And if they do answer you, what you want? What you want? And all of these things. The biggest thing, the biggest problem that we have in our healthcare system here in Jamaica is the customer service. Where is the customer service within our hospitals, in our healthcare system? And I really think and believe that part of their education, right, part of their curriculum, that they should teach them in university, not only nurses, right, but all of those who is coming to public life to serve the people, right? All of them must learn customer service. All of them need to learn customer service. Jamaican, we have a big problem with customer service. Francine, when me tell you something, me say everybody have a attitude. Jamaica is lacking customer service. Do you understand what I mean? They are lacking. Listen, let me tell you something. You see, sometime when you go to me feel say sometime when you go to the hospital, and thing, you just want somebody to treat you nice, say when you go to the hospital in pain and agony and something, say by the way how they talk to you and thing, say it kind of ease you a little bit. Yes, man, it kind of ease you a little bit, man. But if them are gonna hug you up and rough up you and something, you're gonna get upset, the pain are gonna get worse, and you're gonna all type of bangarang. All type of bangarang. But if they just be nice and courteous, you understand, and deal with you like you are a human being just like them. Me, I tell you, man, no matter how long you sit down there, you will sit down there and wait, and you will not complain because of the way they treat you. You understand what I mean? You in a pain and you wait a long time. Right? You wait a long time, and when you ask a nurse, nurse, what happened? I'm here a long. You have to stay the wait because we don't have no doctor. We don't have no. Come on. Come on. She's him or her is there for a long time. Ask them, please, if they need a cup of tea, or if they need a cup of coffee, or they need something to mulch on, or just be nice. Just be nice. You understand what I mean? When we're talking about the healthcare, and listen, this is reality, you know. This is reality, and this is not a government issue. If Christopher Tufton and the government give us a world-class facility, world-class hospitals, if the customer service remain the same, people going to complain same way that Jamaica healthcare system is the worst. You understand what I mean? Velma, big up yourself. If Andrew Holness and the government of Jamaica give us the best hospital the world could have ever built, if the customer service remain the same as it is, we don't have no healthcare system yet. We don't have no healthcare system yet. The nurses them must learn how to talk to people. The doctors them need to know to talk to people. Those persons that work at the front desk must know how to talk to people. And they must be more courteous, man. You can't just lock up in the customer service there. Right? And the people them out there waiting on doctors and something. Update them. Update them. Tell them so they soon get you or something. Ask them if they need anything to mulch on. Tell them where they can go to the cafeteria. Tell them where they can go to the kitchen to get something to eat. Or if you're not giving away anything or don't have machines inside the building, direct them. Hey, you guys, if you're hungry and need something to eat, we have a machine, a drink machine on the third floor that you can go and grab something to eat. In the meantime, you're waiting on the doctor or something. Come on, people. Come on. It's not like we can't do it, you know. We can do it because we have it in us. We have it in us because when we go, get the opportunity to go to other country to live, they display it. So why they cannot display it in Jamaica? Why? Why they cannot display it in Jamaica? We must do better. We must do better for our brothers and our sisters. You understand what I mean? So when we talk about the healthcare system, let us not bash the government. You understand what I mean? And let us not talk about why the hospitals need to get more larger for it to accommodate more beds and things. The number one thing that we need to talk about when we talk about healthcare in Jamaica is the customer service. Is the customer service. Christopher Tufton, we have to credit Christopher Tufton because we have in our health centers persons who is going to these communities to check up on our elders, right? Yes, we have persons from the health centers going into the community to check up on our elders. And if they need their house to be clean, they will clean it. And if they need to get their medication, they will get their medication. You understand what I mean? And if they want them to cook, they will cook for them too. That is what this government is doing in the healthcare system. This is what this government is doing. And Christopher Tufton, you are doing a damn good job in the healthcare system. Because 10 years ago, it wasn't like this. Exactly. Judith, we need to do. You see, many of the time, we blame government go when we blame government come. But if we're pointing finger at the government, look where a big finger is pointing back. You understand what I mean? Look where a big finger is pointing back. We as a people have to do better. Why we can't love each other? And you see, the campaign that the PMP is running, that's why when me I talk about the PMP, me so angry. Because how can you telling the people, and we see how the society stay already, how can we encouraging the people to hate each other and bad mind each other? You as the leader of this country are fighting to be leader of this country is telling the people to hate each other and to bad mind each other. We have a culture in this country where bad mind, it just need to, we just wish to God that, he would just come with a spiritual flooding and flood our mind and heart and flush out bad mind and hatred out of us. Because I know local life take in Jamaica because of bad mind and hatred. And for politicians to be encouraging it, it is distasteful. We don't see no other nation that bad mind each other than Jamaican people. Mr. Andrew move his wealth from $350,000 in 20 years to $160 million, $1 million US. And bad mind people are going to ask how the man so rich and he never born in a riches. How you mean by he never born in a riches, so how he gets so rich? So he must stay in poverty for the rest of his life. He not invest. He not invest in money to gain more. He not buy 2 taxi and then he develop and have a taxi company. Jamaican people are some of the bad-minded set of people on planet Earth. And it need to get rid of out of our society. Really need to get rid of. You understand what I mean? It need to get rid of because it destroying the fabric of our culture. We all know Mark Golden born with gold spoon in their mouth, Because remember, Mark Golden great-great-grandfathers used to own slaves in Jamaica and then set up empire out of it. You understand what I mean? They benefit from the back of our ancestors by slaving them out in the cane field. You understand what I mean? So so Mark Golden generation have been rich from a long time. They built empires out of it. Some born with gold spoon in their mouth. Andrew never born with it. And I have noticed that any poor boy or poor girl who rise to the occasion in this country is a problem. It is a problem. Like nobody from the ghetto must come out and be victorious and have money like anybody else. On Steady Show, the other night we talk about the old money and the new money. Big up Steady. Subscribe to Steady YouTube channel. Subscribe to Dujan World. We talk about the old money. We talk about the new money. The old money was in one hand. You can count the amount of people in this country with the old money. You understand what I mean? like the Azans, the Chins, the Matalans. You understand what I mean? The Azans. You understand? And those people control the money in Jamaica, the old money. You understand what I mean? And so they feel superior. Superior. You understand what I mean? They call all the shots. They tell government what to do from what not to do. But since Andrew Michael Wallace came in with the new money in 2016, every ghetto youth start to have it. You understand what I mean? Every local man start to have it. 10 years ago, you know, see people, see young people are buy cars like how them are buy it now. 10 years ago, see young people are buy house like how them are buy it now. 10 years ago, see young people are own business like them are own it now. To the point where we have the rich are cry out. I say, Andrew, sorry. We have the rich people them right now are cry out because the wealth of the rich in Jamaica, the few rich, is start to spreading out with the new money. The new money has spread out. Everybody are own a part of the country. Attack, Sharon. Attack. Because Andrew Michael Holness is the poorest politician right now. For Andrew, I can bet you any money, Sharon, that Andrew Michael Holness is the poorest politician right now in Jamaica. And that man is in politics 35 years now or more. And nobody never yet called Andrew name on any corruption. Andrew have never involved in any hanky-panky in government. Andrew Michael Holness is the only prime minister in Jamaica history I have seen who really care about the people of Jamaica and really put Jamaica first. And no matter when, you see, one thing me like, you see some real PMP supporters, they will agree with me wholeheartedly. But you see some who die-hearted, they can't see through no other lens but die-hearted. You understand what I mean? Go and do research about what, James? You think somebody just come on live, come talk because we want to talk? Eh? Me make sure so me have two phones and me have my laptop. You understand what I mean? And me have other computers. Me read the Gleaner, the Observer, me read the Star. Me on every form of social media. You understand what I mean? And me subscribe to every government agencies. You understand what I mean? So when me attack, me not come up here and I seek attention or I seek views. You understand what I mean? No. Everything that I said to you, you can go on Google and you can Google it. Research it. You understand what I mean? But guys, when Andrew Michael Holness decided that he's going to help out the poor people in this country, and me see the man give away the first house. The first house me see the man give away. And me see where those people were living. Mighty God, man. Me talk about this yesterday now. You understand what I mean? We talk about the social housing program. And I'm going to go back there today because I think it's something that the government must preach on every political platform, because we have never yet have a government that build houses, concrete houses, 3-bedroom, kitchen, dining and living room, 2-bedroom for the poor people of this country. Okay, Sharon, big up yourself, man. We have never have a prime minister or a government who create a social housing program for the poor people, for the less fortunate. And guess what? This government never partial if you're PMP, JLP, or if you're no P whatsoever. The government said to the 63 members of parliament, go in a constituency and look for the poor people in your constituency. Look for them, refer them to the social housing program. You understand what I mean? Refer them to the social housing program. And they refer them to the social housing program. And the government build them those houses. So far, the government have helped over 1,500 families. When we see the Prime Minister handed over these houses, mighty God, and when we see where some people used to live and where they are living now, me say tears come on me eye. When listen to me, if you not cry when Andrew give out these houses, me I tell you, say you don't have no heart. You don't have no heart for humankind. Me I tell you that. Anyhow you watch the videos when Andrew giving out houses and your heart not touch or you cry, you don't have no love for human being. And we are talk about Johnson, man. We have to talk about Johnson. Johnson, let me tell you why we talk about it. The house all the time. Let me tell you why we talk about the house all the time. You see, I don't have it, I don't have it. But I pray to God that, let me have it to the point where I can help my brothers and my sisters, because that is my heart. Whenever time I help people, me feel a sense of accomplishment. You understand what I mean? Me love to help people. So when Andrew I help these people, believe you me, my heart goes out for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and the people who are receiving these help. Me I tell you, if more of us who have it could just help each other as we go along, man, our living shall not be in vain. Believe you me. You see, if PJ Patterson did have the same social housing program in the 18 and a half years, Johnson, me guarantee you today that Jamaica would not have any poor people. Jamaica would not have any poor people if PJ Patterson were focusing on poor people and poverty the way this administration and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, right, doing it right now. We want to have poverty in Jamaica, and we want to have poor people in Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Believe you me, man. Me I tell you, man. Why? If Andrew no do nothing whatsoever at all, right? I know that Andrew Michael Holness have helped the poor people of this country. Andrew helped the poor people of this country. All right. And this is what I'm going to talk about again, because I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You see the social the um The pension scheme that the government have created for those who are 75 and over, it is a brilliant move by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. Because politics is local, you know. Politics is local. We have some elders in Jamaica right now that can't turn duck off a nest. Some of them have family. Some of them have children. And the truth is, some of them children no business about them. And that is a reality. Some of them children no business about them. And that is a reality. Some of them family not even go and visit them as close as them be. But the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness recognize that these people not even work a day in their life. So they're not receiving any pension. They're not fortunate to work in their lifetime that they can get a pension. And Andrew Michael Holness create one for them. The man create one for them. Every month they can get a stipend. And on top of that, on top of that pension, remember, these people are getting path also. On top of path, they are getting their pension. Let me tell you something, man. Andrew, nobody can tell me nothing about you. Nobody can tell me nothing about you because of the work me I talk about. The work that you are doing, I am talking about. I don't want to hear nothing about your personal life. Your personal life is your personal life. The PNP can continue to do what they want to do to bring you down. But one thing I know, your work, Mr. Holness, have speak for you. Your work have speak for you, Mr. Holness. You understand what I mean? Not only that, but since this government have come in place, right? They not only create the social housing program, they not only create the path program for our elders and our senior citizens, but look on the free medication that they are getting. Listen to me, and listen to me very careful. I was on my live on TikTok when a lady came up when we were talking about what is going on in the health system and the amount of medication that the government have provided for our elders free. And a lady came up, she lives in Clarendon, and she said that the sickness that she have for years now, the reason why she don't die earlier on, right, is because of this government free medication. She said that for her to purchase her medication, right, she would go financially bankrupt because she would have to go and borrow money to buy the medication that she needs for her to live. Because her medication is very expensive and she can't afford it. But with the help of the government, she says she gets every medication that she needs to keep her alive free of cost. And she said that her medication have never yet short. She said her medication have never yet short. This government is doing more for the people of Jamaica than any other administration in the history of Jamaica. And we have to give credit to Caesar. Give credit where credit is due. Whenever time I'm scrolling through any social media platform and people are talking about politics and talking about Anjo 20-year bank account and Anjo statutory declaration that's certified and all of this nonsense, I don't stop. I scroll past because I want to know why the PNP criminal organization cannot criticize Anjo work. Why they cannot criticize it? Because the man is doing a damn good job. He's doing a good job. You can't deny that Andrew Michael Holness is doing a good job for his country. Andrew Michael Holness, right, is the only prime minister I know that really put Jamaica first. Really put Jamaica first. You know, tell me which other administration and which other prime minister you see really put Jamaica first. You understand what I mean? Guys, remember to tap up on the screen for me. Tap up on the screen and like and share and subscribe. Please like and share and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Andrew Michael Wallace is doing it for the Jamaican people. The man do it, Clark. The man do it. The man is doing it and doing it massively. And believe you me, the work that Andrew Michael Wallace and his administration have done in this country, they deserve more than a third term. They deserve more than a third term. There is no need to turn back where we are coming from. Because the other party going to promise everything, everything, everything. But the truth and in fact is, what they are proposing, they cannot implement it. The expert said they cannot implement it for till the next 5 years. And nobody knows where our economy is going to be at in the next 5 years. You understand what I mean? So it make every sense to continue with this government and give them the third term. Give them the third term. Go early. Early, early, early. You understand what I mean? And you mean, Stuart, poverty talk, a history talk, unemployment, a history talk, debt to GDP, a history talk, crime rate, and something, a history talk, them there's something that never happened in the history of Jamaica. The crime rate, the crime rate is a part of the a small history. You understand what I mean? But the rest of them, a big history. Big history. And listen to me. Andrew Michael Holness is already in the history book. You understand? Yeah, man. The man already in the history book as the best prime minister Jamaica have ever had. You understand what I mean? Hey, boy, me I tell you, boy, and me don't know if you're going to see one another Andrew. I don't know if we're going to see another Andrew. Because the man have set the bar so high. So high. The bar that Andrew have set in the politics is so high. Nobody can come and do less than what him do. Everybody will come after Andrew have to go higher, higher, and higher. I'm telling you, because the man changed the entire face of the politics. When we look on the campaign, you know, man, the campaign nice, you know. The campaign really nice. When we look, me say Comrade a dance with Labour Right, and me say Labour Right a dance with Comrade. Andrew Michael Holness have changed the face of the politics in Jamaica. We have what many countries are dying to have. We have in Jamaica. Tell me which other country. Tell me which other country you go into or you watch on TV and see an election where the two parties come together, the supporters, and enjoy themselves with each other. Me see Labour Right and PMP campaign in them green. And me see PMP and Labour Right campaign in them orange. And Jamaica owners give the man his credit. Change the face of the politics in Jamaica. The world is wondering what is taking place in Jamaica. Because they can't believe that two separate supporters cannot enjoy themselves among each other. Because at the end of the day, when politics done, we are still one. We are still one. And I am happy for the way these people are conducting themselves on the political campaign. I'm really, really happy. You understand what I mean? I'm really, really happy. Jamaica have come a far, far way. Give Andrew his credit. Give Andrew his credit. Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember to like and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And Jamaica alone deserve his credit, man. Let us give man his credit. Here I tell you. Me love this election. Yeah. Me love this election. And you know what I love about Andrew too? Andrew just called election. No long campaign. Nomination day, the 28th of August. Election, the 3rd of September. Only 3 weeks or 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Short and spicy. Just get it over and done with. Simple. Me tell you now, Andrew is a visionary, man. Andrew is a true visionary. And me say it on many occasions, on this platform. That me no believe that Andrew become prime minister because Andrew want to become prime minister. I don't believe that. You understand me? I believe that Andrew become prime minister because God himself have appointed Andrew to become prime minister. Me say it all the time, and nobody can convince me otherwise. You understand what I mean? Because when we see people do Andrew and the PMP, when we see them do Andrew, when we see the Integrity Commission do Andrew, and Andrew still standing tall today. Only God Almighty could make a man stand today in the same position that he's in. You understand what I mean? And he go through so much. See how much Andrew have been going through. And the man still stands tall today. If it wasn't for God Almighty who appoint Andrew to be leader of this country, they would have taken him out a long time ago. But you see, because he was appointed, no weapon, and every tongue that rise up against him shall be condemned. Eh? So Mark Stewart, it's your turn today. Let me touch you today. Mark Stewart, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about Andrew. It doesn't matter how you want to prophesy lie about Andrew. No weapon that form against Andrew Mark Stewart can prosper. Me know say Mark Golden promised you $1 billion. But guess what? You got dead for hungry Mark Stewart. Because that $1 billion is not going to come to fruition. Because the PMP not going to win any election in this country for them to come give away taxpayer money for hungry pastors like you, Mark Stewart. If you not preach the gospel or not preach the gospel and left out politics out of it, Mark Stewart. I know that you are blood and fire. Even in your prayer, me you come talk about blood and fire. Mark Stewart. Give Andrew a break. Give them a break. You lie and you're wicked, Mark Stewart. And you're a false prophet. And you guys are using your churches for political gain. You understand what I mean? Why? I can't understand. I cannot understand. I know. Me say, when the man a preach, he just can't resist. He just can't resist from the politics. And the hurtful part of it is using God's word in vain. Leave out God out of the dirty politics. It's the same thing with the one that call himself Peter Chambers. Because I don't call him no Pastor Chambers. Every day in get up, God give him a word for Andrew. And God never gave Pastor Chambers a word for himself or his congregation or his family. What type of God is that? Who get up every day giving you word for Andrew and he never give you none for yourself. He never give you none for your congregation and he never give you none for your family. You guys are using the church as a cover-up. You come talk about the government send you to jail. Andrew send you to jail. In Pastor Chambers, where did Andrew send you to jail? You guys, you see people like Uno. The Bible warn we know about false prophets, They're right in front of our very eyes, And sometimes we overlook them and come talk about, leave them because they might talk about God, and we must not talk about them and we must not judge them and we must not criticize them. What? What do you mean by we not criticize them and don't judge them? We're not judging anybody. The Bible said, by the fruit you shall know them. And by the fruit that Stuart have displayed and Chambers have displayed, they are nothing but a PMP activist. They are nothing but a pathological liar. And they are deceiver. And they will deceive you. Let me tell you something. If pastors, if Mark Stewart, if you got Mark Stewart church and Pastor Chambers church, as a man or woman will have money, and then find out say you have money, let me tell you something. Them broke in a 1 week. They not left by your side. You're them best member. You understand what I mean? Because they're hungry. Why you think Mark Stewart sells so much salt and I sell so much water? Eh? Why you think so? He buy one salt for $10 and I sell the one salt for $5,000 when he bless it. He buy one water for $20 or $50, $100 when you want. It depends on how much it costs. Can say $100. He buy the water for. And according to him, when he bless it, he must sell it for 5,000. He must talk and he sweat. And he wipe this sweat with his kerchief. And he must sell it for $15,000. You know, so them people are corrupt and wicked. Why Mark Stewart never tell him member them say, member, you know, go on the store and go buy one salt for $10 and bring it come and make me bless it and go on the yard with it. You know, go buy one water for $100 and when you don't come me bless it and go on the yard with it. Why he never say that? Why him have to go buy it for himself and I sell it for $5,000? You see, church people, you know, be careful, you know. You know, be careful. You know, be careful of these people, you know. You understand what I mean? You know, be careful with these people. Them two people, them man, me say, especially the one Chambers. Especially the one Chambers. Every God Almighty day, Chambers posts a picture about Andrew. Every day. He never get up off an Andrew case. Eh? Every day the man get and boy, all me can say, you see, God go with you, you know. Peter Chambers and Mark Stewart, because me can't come. God go with Uno because me can't come. You may tell you no? God go with Uno because me can't come. Guys, remember to tap up the screen. And remember to like and share and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Me say, Mark hear me, Mark Stewart. When Mark Stewart came to Mandeville, Mark Stewart rob up the church. When we say rob up the church, the man rob up the church and go create for him one church. When in be there Bumby, I keep fasting up there in Belfield, in Manchester. And he rob up the church. And he go and go create for him one church. You understand what I mean? But God go with them, man. God go with them. Is either they leave out of the church and go join Mark Golding, or they stay in the church and repent and go serve God faithfully. Is either. But the two can, it two just cannot mesh. The two cannot mesh. And Pastor Chambers him, me a come talk about we support fishy party. Tell me, if you see nobody fishy party Andrew campaign, look at Mark Golding campaign to the point where Mark Golding promised to fish them $1 billion. Well, I mean, I tell you, you see if God did turn like me, me say when Stuart open up his mouth and Stuart Chambers open his mouth for talk, how to push back every word back down their throat. I make them choke on it. Me I tell you, every word. But thank God, he's not like man. And then and guess what? They might get a chance, every day above ground is a chance to repent, and then I repent. They might do it over and over and over again because it come the norm. You know what two man lie? Me say the man them lie, and them don't know say lying lips is abomination unto God. When you hear them man they talk, when you hear them the man they talk, me say the man them lie and wicked. Me hear since week or last week, Stuart was on his program saying that the government save up money to buy out voters. When you get them the information there, and the government must listen to that clip, and if Mark Stewart cannot prove it, they must sue him, and sue him big, that he must have to sell all the church building them when I put up. The government of Jamaica must listen to that clip when Mark Stewart accusing them of saving up money to buy vote. Preach, you never hear them preach about no coming of Christ, Warren. Me never hear Mark Stewart and Chambers preach nothing about the coming of Christ. All them preach about people are walk up upon you, your neighbor, I walk up upon you, you are go get rich, you are go have money, you are go get visa, you are go get this, you are go get that. All them preach. That's all them preach. That's all them preach. And when the people them hear that now, like Mark Stewart, he love to call up the people them, and come talk about, oh, your neighbor is working. Your neighbor is working on you. Your neighbor is working on you. You understand? But we break the curse, release the curse, we reverse the curse, we release the curse. And guess what? When he let go that the one day, hear him. Hey, if you want the curse to stay away, come sow at $10,000. All if they don't have it, they must go borrow the $10,000 and go put in at the offering. Lord God Almighty, me say, even the church, the man them turning their business. God, have mercy. Please, may I beg you. Eh? Even the church, the man them, hey, one man got back to a church, one fasting a man do. And the man said, boy, yo, when he reach at the church, he feel nice. Because when he look out the door, he see some big pot out the door with food a cooking. So the man say, okay, yeah, after fasting, we're going to get food. And so forth. You understand what I mean? The man said, when fasting over, he just hear Mark Stewart take the mic and said, hello, members, we have soups, we have food around the back. We are selling food. We are selling food, we are selling soup around the back. Go and purchase Go and purchase. The man say, he shocking the life kind of no money. And last money he pay big and fasting. And when he go, he think he not get food. And pay, you have to pay for that. Me say, the man have be a laugh, man. God know. Me say, Warren, me say they love money, they love money, they love money. And them a get, the man them a get even louder. Since they hear my golden, saying put $1 billion in a manifesto, missing festo, me call it. They put $1 billion in the missing festo. For them. Me say the man them just a go louder and louder and louder. They just a get louder and louder and louder. Just because they want the $1 billion. They want a piece, man. Oh, God Almighty. The gospel is not for sale. The gospel is not for sale. You understand what I mean? Listen, you see, Mark Stewart Church come like the hospital. Come like a hospital. Jamaica hospital currently. Some part of it. When you go there, you come out worse than how you go. You understand what I mean? You come out worse than how you're going. You understand what I mean? Me say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When Mark Stewart, the mandible, right? Mark Stewart, they pan a high. Man, I get him money, you know, man. Hello. Mark Stewart get millions of dollars a day, you know, when he keep him fasting, you know. Because when he don't sell that the water, you know, don't sell them the salt there, and sell the kerchief when wipe up himself with, and something. You understand what I mean? And sell and the olive oil and thing. You understand what I mean? He man make a lot of money, you know, after fasting, you know. You see when Prophet Rowe pull up on his seat and start to jaw with all of Mark Stewart member them. Let me tell you something. I want a big war. Me say, Mark Stewart church over the left, over the right, and Prophet Road Church over the left. Mark Stewart tried to come for the program and I cost the taxi man them. I said the taxi man them I take away member them and I carry Prophet Road. Me say, one piece of java. One piece of java. Me said the two people are fight over the member them. The people them say, listen to me. A Prophet Rowe. Mark Stewart, your time done. Mark Stewart, man, miss the money. The man a cost out every taxi driver. I said taxi driver no wicked. Because you know I take away member them and I carry a Prophet Rowe. Well, I tell you, that you forget, man. And that you forget one Stewart, Mark Stewart. And that you forget you too damn craven. Dawkins, I something we do all the time. Listen to me. Me hear a woman come and said, they asked Pastor Chambers to come pray for their loved one. And Pastor Chambers said, if they don't have $15,000, he can't come. He said, Pastor Chambers, and he said, nah, tell no lie upon Pastor Chambers. Pastor Chambers said, for him to come and pray. You understand what I mean? They have to give him $15,000. And they give him Pastor Chambers $15,000. And the lady said the next day the relative dead. Next day the relative dead. Big up yourself, Green. Exactly. Exactly. The woman said the next day when Pastor Chambers come pray. He said when Pastor Chambers come pray, the next day the relative dead. Oh God Almighty, man, Pastor Chambers, you take the people them 15,000. You take the people them 15,000. He say, oh no. He say, oh no. I say, no, man. But it's sweet me, man. It's sweet me when Prophet Rowe come up on the scene, rise up on the scene. You understand what I mean? You understand? When Prophet Rowe rile up on the scene, I tell you, say, Pastor Mark Stewart get nervous. You understand what I mean? Nervous, I tell you. Hey. Princess, we don't know where you're from, but can you please just take yourself off my platform? Please, just take yourself off my platform. Come in, go ask Pastor Chambers or Mark Stewart if they're a batty boy. You understand? Go ask them that. Don't come back platform with that. Rooster, what you answer, my friend? Lord God, me not even remember about Kevin Smith, Rooster. Probably at them Mark Stewart and Pastor Chambers I work with, yes. Why? Trust me. You might make a black car, man, because I ain't a distraction today, brother. Trust me. I don't know why to come for because because of the accent, the Jamaican accent. So, sometimes they come on the program and they hear the Jamaican accent and they write out the bad word inside the comment section, and they look to them most of Jamaica not in favor of the LGBTQ community and something. They always ask some stupid question. You understand what I mean? But Mark Stewart, you must stop it. If you know a pastor, you know a pastor. And you know what? I saw a video with Andre Stevenson, a known homosexual in Jamaica, right? Taking on Mr. Delford Davis because Mr. Delford Davis stated that he don't have any problem with Anjo because Anjo is doing a good job and he never see the country develop the way how it's developed now. The man just attack the truth, and this boy, this homosexual boy, going to talk about Delford Davis in a disrespectful way. One thing with Delford Davis, nobody cannot say that Delford Davis is political, or you hear Delford Davis supporting PNP or JLP. This man, Delford Davis, is an uprightful man. And listen to me, Mark Stewart, Pastor Chambers, I know that you guys don't like Pastor Delford Davis either, because any other pastor who came out and talked good about Andrew Michael Lunis is a problem for you, Mark Stewart and Pastor Chambers. Like every pastor must come and condemn Andrew for what? What Andrew is doing for pastors to come out and condemn Andrew. The pastors them have seen the good work and they appreciate the good work. You understand me? And you guys, especially you, Pastor Chambers, who you go ahead of yourself and I call Pastor Delford Davis craven and licky. Nasty Chambers. Nobody no licky like a you piece of nastiness. Nobody in the licky like you. Pastor Delford, Bishop Delford Davis is one of the most respectful bishops in a Jamaica. What you want to come mix the man for? What you want to come mix the man for Peter Chambers? Eh? Because the man now help to condemn Andrew. Eh? The man now help to condemn Andrew like a uno. You see, are you listen to me? Chambers, Mark Stewart. At Jamaica have the most churches per square mile. So Jamaica have a lot of pastors and bishops. And out of the amount of pastors and bishops in a Jamaica, are the two on alone against Andrew? Are the two on alone? Why? Because you know false prophet are no hungry, you know hungry. But guess what? You know got dead for hungry. You know got dead for hungry. And we just pray say prophet row just pass through and just take away all our members them and can them get church. You don't wait till prophet row pass through. You don't just wait till prophet row pass through. He tell you in the Mark Stewart, prophet row tell you, say anywhere you have church, I'm gonna build up one side. Listen to me. Prophet Rowe said anywhere Mark Stewart have church. You might go there and you might go build up one right in front of that side. Prophet Rowe said, Mark Stewart, your time has come and your time has done. Listen to me. It's all about who can make the most money, how can fool the most people, yeah, man. But Stuart, why me sorry for you, Master? Me sorry for you. Me see you there St. Elizabeth on the roadside. A ball out your throat hole, man, Stuart. You can't stay in that church no more, eh? You can't tell the prophet Rowe come for your backside. Prophet Rowe come for the man. I don't want to see, man. You think Prophet Rowe now, man? You know now, man, here? You can't tell it. But guys, they're really out harder, man. They're disrespectful to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. And Chambers too. Chambers very disrespectful to the Jamaica Labour Party supporters. That the man they call with some name. Eh? And say my pastor. Eh? I tell you, it's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh God. God help. God help him. God help him. You hear me I tell you? God help him. Pastor Chambers. I'm not talking no Pastor Chambers. Hey, but Pastor Chambers. Pastor Chambers, you heck. Pastor Chambers, where? Eh? Pastor Chambers, where? Somebody, yeah, man. Me said, me said the two guy, me I tell you, you know who me sorry for too in all of this, you know who me sorry for? Those who are following them. Because those persons that are following them, they are following them blindly. You understand what I mean? And I pray to God that they open up their eyes. They open up their eyes. I would never sit in a setting with a pastor that is biased and political. Oh, you mean Clark? The man tell Mark Stewart, you know. I don't like you know tell him. Ro say he gonna take every members when he did the holler about the taxi man them a take away member them and carry go Road Church. Ro tell him say he gonna take away every members from him. I don't like you know tell him. He tell him. You understand? Oh God. Boy, you no pretty guys. No pretty at all, boy. But they must stop it though. They must stop it because it don't look good. It don't look good. It doesn't look good. And they might make church people look bad and pastors look bad and prophet look bad. You understand what I mean? They might make them look bad. They might make them look bad. And people like these make people not really trust church people and trust pastor. People like Mark Stewart and Chambers make people not really trust pastors and trust church people because of the dirtiness they have been doing in the church because of their own selfish gain. You understand what I mean? But the Bible tells we, you know, says that everybody that's the Lord, Lord, are going to enter. So make them stay there. Make them continue to fat up themselves. That's all them do. I fat up themselves. Let me tell you something. No other nation no love Obia like a Jamaican people. All right. Look here. Sharon. If you want a church a morning and you have a building, right? All right. Let me put it this way. If you have a building that you want to turn in a church and get members, just open the church, get some speaker box, and put it out a door and start to talk about Obia. Talk about Obia. Start to preach out your throat hole. Ball out your throat hole and start to talk about Obia. Hey, your neighbor, Obia, your neighbor, your neighbor, whatever. And you see how fast your church full. You're going to see how fast your church full. And let me tell you something. Your church not only going to full, but if you ever look on one of them and tell them, say, listen to me. You know, say, your neighbor, I try to kill you. Lord God Almighty. And then if you want money, you just tell them, say, sorry guys. If you want money, in the same breath, just tell them, say, listen, for me to send back the blow back to your neighbor, just give me $50,000. Anywhere they get the $50,000 from, anywhere, listen to me. All if a thief, them a go thief it. Them a go thief it and come give you. I saw Jamaican people, this a generation, I saw they stay. I don't know what in Obia. God Almighty, that's a Jamaican people, anyhow you want to catch them, just talk about Obia. Mark Golden, hear me about Mark Golden, Mark Stewart, and Pastor Chambers know the chicken, man. They man, they know the chicken. They man, they not preach nothing differently from Obia, because the man them know, so when you preach Obia, them bingo. The man them know, so when you preach Obia, them bingo. Especially if they know, so you have money. You see, if Pastor Chambers, you hear me about Pastor Chambers. If Chambers and Mark Stewart know, so you have money. Listen to me. When the man they see you coming, man, the man they tell you, say, boy, listen to me. You know, say your enemy are trying to destroy you. because of your money. Your enemy are trying to destroy you because he know that you have the money. You understand what I mean? And they want to kill you. But listen to me. Sow a seed of 1 million. Sow a seed of $1 million. And God will protect you from your enemy. Yo, me say the man them skill, man. Mark Stewart skill, me I tell you. Me say the man skill, the man skill, the man skill. The man does know how to take away the people their money, brother. You understand what I mean? Why? Trust me. Hey, me say, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I'm Mark Stewart and Chambers par. I'm Mark Stewart and Chambers par. And the two par with them. Remember me tell you, none left out of each other company. And the best them, man. Yes, sir. Missy Chambers go on PMP platform. Hey, Chambers, you know what say? The IT and fancy cat have a comedic show sometime a year time. Me I tell you say you would have been the perfect clown comedian to be on that show, Chambers. Me I tell you because you is me say you funny bad. You funny bad, Chambers. Trust me, you funny bad, Chambers. Chambers, they also Chambers, Mark Stewart. They also have um what they call the ministry they under Babsy Gridge. What they call that ministry there? Where the people them act movie or something. Me remember what they call a ministry there. But you see Chambers and Mark Stewart, they can go act movie. They can go act any movie. And the perfect people them figure act movie. Like would I name it Scamming Pastors? Would I name one of the movies Scamming Pastors? And I use Chambers and Mark Stewart as the two Scamming Pastors. Perfect culture entertainment. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, man. Make we use them, man. Make we use them. You understand what I mean? But we create a movie and call the movie Scamming Pastors and use Pastor Chambers. Why me always like you know why me call him Pastor Chambers? And because when we talk about Peter Chambers, people don't really know who me attack. But when they call him Pastor Chambers, people know who me attack. You know? People can you like up the live for me, please. And share, like God share. Me I tell you boy, trust me. There are people but there are two brother they no easy attack. But guys, remember, next week Wednesday is election. Next week Wednesday is election. And we must go out early Wednesday morning and put our X beside the bell. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Choose Jamaica and choose the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Hollis. Yeah, man, the better party, the better prime minister. You understand what I mean? To run this country. Guys, me have to go away, but me I come back later. Me enjoy myself today on the live. Yeah. Me enjoy myself. You know what I mean? I mean, no say enjoy myself too. You know? No say enjoy myself too. So join me later. I want to have a great lunch and have a great dinner. And if you can't join me later, then join me and let me talk. Okay? So later, guys. Sooner, later. Next week or tomorrow. Later, guys. Later, me dey home. You know, so me take some day off. Yeah, man. So me dey home, man. Me sooner later, man. Where you say Johnson? Where you say? Next week, you come back or tomorrow? Where you say? Johnson, where you say? Let me hear where you say. Cause me not understand where you say when you say next week, tomorrow. Me I come back on tonight, man. Tonight, this evening, me I come back on, man. Oh, oh. Me happy we could have do that, Johnson. All right. All right, Sharon, big up yourself. God, big up yourself. Big up on yourself. Sooner or later. Okay? All right.